Well, here we are with our third installment of the Avian-X turkey tour. And this one's back to the show me state. Here it is, Darren Haskell, our family doctor. We call him Doc. He's up to bat. He's trying to get 2 birds down in the show me state over those Avian-X decoys. I think you'll enjoy how close these birds get.
That avian Jake drives them crazy. That was awesome. Well, Iowa tags are filled, so now we're trying to find where to head for Missouri birds in the morning. Coondog and I are going to come on over here and see if we can't get some birds willing to talk to us, let us know where they're going to set up for the night. Hopefully we can get a drop on them early in the morning.
Doc is up to bat here in Missouri. It's a beautiful night. It's been raining on and off, but the sun came out, but it's getting cloudy again. But hopefully we can get some birds here. All right. Sounds like we got a bird here. Maybe 1 or 2 birds in the corner. You might see us here in a blind in the morning, so stay tuned. If we don't roost nothing else, this might be the hot spot. Got a good strut zone.
Well, early morning here in Missouri. We were lucky yesterday, tagged out in Iowa. Came in yesterday evening. We roosted 3 birds within calling distance of this field. One of them's pretty far away, but the other 2 were sounding like they might be willing to work, so we're back here early morning, hoping to get one off the roost. That one's a close one. That is. So we've got 3 that we can hear in the timber off here to our north. We got 2 others off here to the east. They're starting to heat up here. Could get to be a good morning here in Missouri.
This is a classic northern Missouri setup. We have very rolly, hilly topography. A muddy blind popped up in the middle of this bean field. HDR Jake over the laydown hen. Coondog's doing some yelping.
Sound like there's 2 birds right behind the strumming.
Here comes a gobbler now. Yep, just stepped out.
So the key to these wide open field setups is to get the decoy where these birds like to go. But to do that, oftentimes you're visible while you're out there. So you have to get in there early morning before they can possibly see, get the blind up, get the decoys out, and get in and let everything settle down. If there's any light at all, it's not going to work.
One's gonna come to our right. How far is he?
Bird was hung up at about 52, 53. Doc's got that SX3 from Winchester ready to rock and roll. Suddenly 2 Jakes show up, the hen starts to come in, and you know who's going to follow.
Hold it, hold it. What a bottom, Doc! Pow, baby, pow! Woo! Awesome! Oh, Man.
Do you hear these two drumming?
I know. They're drumming, circled around us. I was amazed when he came in with those two jakes there. I was worried they were going to push him off. But man, he came in, he wanted to show who was dominant, and that is fantastic. That may be the first time I've had a hen cooperate that well and suck the gobbler right in here to those avians. I mean, amazing. They pulled him right in, kept him right here in front of us. Doesn't get any better than that.
No.
Oh.
Doc, that's a smash.
Yeah.
A death scene right here, boys and girls.
Doesn't get any better than that, coon dog. Well, we've had another great morning here in Missouri. Came in last night, roosted 2 birds on this field. Decided this was our best bet for the morning. Came in before first light, set out the Avian HDR and a laydown hen. Started yelping right at about 10 minutes before fly down, just to let them know we were up here. We had this gobbler come in. A few minutes later, a hen stepped out with him. He still couldn't resist these decoys. Had to come in and check him out. We had 2 jakes here. He still couldn't resist coming in. Finally, we had to let the Winchester talk. The Longbeard XR did its job and put him down.
This is a howler locator. Once again, the main body of it is out of wood, sycamore wood. And I think when you hear this call, it will be self-evident why I like it so much. I use it early in the morning to try and find a gobbler, but most importantly, I use it a lot at night to roost. Check this out for a locator call. It sounds so much like a coyote, it's unbelievable. This morning, we're hunting on R&J Outfitting's ground. This is a cattle pasture. We had talked to the farmer. He said, man, they've been strutting up here middle of the morning. So we went and set up where he told us he'd been seeing birds and just started doing some calling. We really appreciate Ray and everybody at R&J allowing us to go in there and do some filming. If you're looking for an awesome deer hunting opportunity in the Show Me State, call Ray at R&J.
They're everywhere. They're everywhere. They're all coming up just there beyond the cedars. Right there. Yeah, I see him there. Right up close line. Up line. Those others are coming up the ridge too. He's gonna come to the decoys.
All right, when they lock and they're coming, It always gets us so pumped, especially when we've got a point of view camera out there at the decoys. We try so hard to get the best turkey footage of anybody out there in the industry. And here's one of those instances where we are getting exactly what we want. Check out this stuff. It's in your face.
Let him get by the Jake. Dog, is he framed up? Whenever you want him. As soon as he turns his head. Kill him. Oh yeah, that little gaggle's coming. That was awesome. We got 2 more coming too. That was fun. That was amazing. Good shot, dog. He was going hard to those decoys. Oh, yeah. And there was all kind of movement in here too. Yeah, I'm gonna hit him real quick. Yeah, all right. There they are. I'm gonna see if I can get them gobbling. Maybe pull it other birds. All right.
We heard other longbeards gobbling, then we saw this group of jakes, so I tried to pull them in, thinking that the other longbeards might come. What happened next? Well, check it out.
That was awesome.
Well, congratulations, Doc. That was awesome.
That was a, boy, it was a cold morning, so, you know, we weren't really sure how much they would want to play with us this morning, but it wound up being a good morning to get up early, put on the warm clothes, and head on out anyway.
Cold temps, but hot action, Doc.
Oh, it was awesome. We heard a lot of gobbling this morning. It was unbelievable.
You guys went out and had an incredible hunt the other day in Missouri, and then followed up with this. I mean, both of these hunts were right over the avians, out of muddy blinds. So often when we get out on these humps where they want to strut and we put the decoys out, it really pays off.
Right.
Yeah, you've got to figure out where they want to head, get in front of them, and make some magic happen.
Absolutely, it does. He came in and attacked that decoy. Then the show really got started after the jakes came in and started beating him up. It ended up being an incredible morning, and the Avian Turkey Tour continues to roll on. These 2 hunts from Missouri were fantastic.
DeerCast is giving you the chance to hunt with Mark and Terry Drury. Head over to DeerCast.com to enter.
We're adding new videos every week, so make sure to click that subscribe button and check out all of our amazing content. This episode of DoD TV is brought to you by Tacticam. Share your hunt.